What do you think happens when we die, Keanu Reeves?
I know that the ones who love us will miss us. Because if you're a lover, you gotta be a fighter.
How so?
Because if you don't fight for your love, what kind of love do you have?
Take you back to Beirut, September 1964, you're born. And
Beirut, Lebanon,
Yeah,
the Paris of the Middle East. Mother and father were like 21, 22. He had gotten, I actually don't really know his stories. But anyway, so they met, they fell in love, then I had a baby. That was me. Then they split up. We went to New York, and then I ended up in Toronto.
There were a series of things that happened in Canada before you came to LA, right? Like you did a little theater.
I was really self-motivated, so I was taking classes. You know, I really enjoyed the Shakespeare at high school, so I got involved with a Jewish community center that had a drama program. One of the other actors had an agent, and they asked if I had any representation, and I said no. And so that's really where the professional thing started.
I found this phenomenon, the sad Keanu, where people are taking a photo of you sitting on a bench eating a sandwich, looking a little bit sad, and it became like this crazy thing on the internet. So many people were worried about your welfare.
I think that's lovely. People started to do funny things with that, sad Keanu.
You're not sad.
No, I'm normal. we all go through phases of happy and sad.
You're turning 50 this year.
Oh, yes, I am.
How do you feel about growing older?
It's fantastic. Glad to be here.
You're not worried about aging or...
Of course, yeah, aging means death. Yeah, I'm totally freaked out. But, you know, it's okay.
How do you do to manage the ego?
I know I'm a pretty simple guy. Ever since I was a young kid, I wanted to act. You know, I started professional acting when I was 15. I've been really lucky to have the chance to have a career. I just have always tried to keep it simple. Whenever you start out in something, you have hopes and you have dreams. For me, it was just getting the chance to act. I knew I wanted to make movies, and I knew I wanted to go to Hollywood to be in film. I tried to make my way there, and I got in my car when I was 20 years old, and I drove to Los Angeles, and you can never know what your life is going to be. And I just kind of feel grateful to be here.
How do you shake it off when you get critiqued?
Drink, just keep going.
But you're working on something for 6 months, and all of a sudden it comes out.
And gets dismissed.
Yes.
Yeah, it's awful. Yeah, I hate it.
How does Keanu Reeves deal with anxiety?
Breathe. Try to figure out why are you afraid? What does that mean? And let not what you're afraid of define the present that you hope to be in.